welcome back. WeArEuS, and this is Skyrim Special Edition featuring the Glenmoril Mod. Now, I am following this game, well, the recording of this is following right after, what's the name of the frickin' game? Animus Revenant. If you haven't actually watched that, you should give it a look, especially if you like Dark Souls. That's probably the closest Souls-like game to the actual feel of Dark Souls that I've actually seen. Anyway, if you saw that episode already, then you know we had a rough time, and so I'm not in the best space mentally. I'm a little distracted because things went so extremely poorly, like absurdly so. I mean, we came across a boss who we can first phase no problem. Heck, we can even have... He's dead. We can even have enemies come in and attack it and do the first phase for us pretty easily. I don't even have to touch the boss. Maybe. But we can have enemies finish him off, but I can't kill his second phase. Not on my own. Yet. Now, back in this game, or more accurately concerning this game and where we are now, we're here to talk to the one we despise, the one we seek to kill. Or to Omluag's room. Anyway.
You don't want to be here. No one wants to.
As I was saying, we're here to speak with the one I hate, the one I wish to kill. The one whose weapon I originally wanted to take, but now I have my own. I just want to kill him. Giselle. To sleep to dream of Tamriel, unsullied by Anwiel. A poem of Alessian order. Yeah, I don't know what this sentence is supposed to mean. So he's talking to the guy on the table. Or in there. It's not like I needed additional reasons to dislike this guy. Wrong button. Oh, candlelight is still on 3. Cute. Anyway. What do you want? Oh, he's still obsessed with this baby of his. You wanted the baby, you wanted the information on it so you could get it. You get it yourself. What? Do it yourself. No. A chick trader. So the guy in the cage is a chick trader who was in charge of Markarth until recently, and broke the rule of chick traders, so he wants me to kill him. No, I don't think I will. Don't get me wrong. Ordinarily, I would kill this guy. Ah, here we go. What rule of the chick traders did you break? I don't know what this sentence means. So this guy's name is Kajito. If a cursed child will be born, but why Kajit? I'm doing my best to make heads or tails of the gibberish resulting from Google translating this mod's script. It's not Kajito's fault, it's all Giselle's unreasonable claim. So it doesn't seem like I'm going to be given an option here. Don't you just love it? Oh. That's not good. Matria's doll. Matria. I don't recognize the name, but the doll I do recognize. I wonder if I'd break the mod in some way if I took that from him early. That's got to do with something else, right? Yeah, defeating the Jub. So I quite literally have no option but to kill this guy. That said, I will try to take my... Do you guys see it too? I see it. I don't believe for a second that guns would actually be of value here. And I don't have any on the quick list because... I don't know. So... Oh, right. I did try to upgrade the Netch gun. I don't know if I told you guys this before. Oh, right. Right. You guys have no idea why we're even here. Because Sunday's video was lost. Right. Oh, I can't believe I forgot that. My apologies. I was so distracted by what happened in the previous video I just recorded that I completely forgot about my responsibilities in this one. Okay. As I just said, Sunday's video, I recorded it. I definitely recorded it. I recorded it Friday. It went well, perfectly fine. I mean, it took 3 freaking hours, but the video was done. I go to turn off, I go to end the recording, OBS eats it. Now, unlike with the earlier video, well, the video earlier that week that OBS also tried to eat, in this case, how do I put it? In this case, OBS won out. That other time, I managed to save the majority of the video that actually mattered. But this time, there was nothing. I had 3 hours of video, and all that remained was about 43 minutes, which was just enough to cover. Where do we leave off in that video? Weren't we about to fight a boss or something? I genuinely don't remember. But be that as it may, sucks. Okay. So we only had about 43 minutes of a 3-hour video, which naturally would have been cut down to about an hour and a half, maybe? Probably a little more than that. I spent a significant chunk of that video completely redesigning Glory, that's her name. I completely crafted entirely new armor. The weapons are pretty much the same, but on some of the armor is enchantments that increase bow damage. Now, I didn't need to do this. The guns were effective as they were, but as you can see here, these cannons deal a lot of damage now. I don't know why they're so high, even though they aren't actually equipped. It's a little weird, but I'm guessing that's a quirk of the game itself, or there might be some script issues. Anyway, I spent a good hour doing that, completely adding new enchantments to buff my stats like health rather than stamina, since we aren't using one-handed weapons right now. And then everything after that is a blank for me, because that was all recorded on Friday. I remember now. I remember. Okay, so where we were the previous video, I apologize that this was happening, but I do want you guys to know what happened and where we are and why. And I'm doing my best to remember as I'm talking, so it's going to be a little awkward. But I do remember in the previous video, before the one we lost, we had been poised to, decide the woman's fate. You know, the woman who killed the children, who was apparently driven mad by the something heart. Anyway, as I said in that video, the video you guys were able to see, we didn't kill her. She's still alive. She is in fact in... Where is she? She is here in Refugees Rest. Now, wait. No, she's not there. She's in Windhelm. In the Refugees Rest was the... Do you guys remember the man we killed? I can't remember his name. It was something that started with an R, like Ralim or something like that. Anyway, that was the kid's father. We killed him. He started it, we killed him. You saw that. But what you didn't see was that somehow his kid ended up here in Refugees Rest. We had to get his kid from here, take him to Windhelm, and for some reason that was never explained and still hasn't been explained, we were supposed to take him to meet the woman who killed all of those children and incited the riot that we had to put down. I don't know why. Worse still, when we spoke to her on our own the first time, just in case you're wondering how we knew she was there, Yatsuhashi. That Yatsuhashi somehow knew. Now, he told us she was here. We went and spoke to her. She didn't want to talk to us. Then all of a sudden we became aware that the kid was over there in Refugees Rest. So we went and got him, teleported all the way back to Windhelm, took him for some reason to talk to her because apparently the kid knows her. I don't know how because, most of the script is gibberish at this point, but he knows her. And I'm guessing he considered her family at some point, and with his father gone, she's basically all he's got left, and so he's now sitting next to her. Speaking of which, she was silent before, but now she's humming this weird, creepy tune. And, well, I got out of there as soon as I could once she started singing. The kid sat down. Oh, and the kid doesn't even speak, a normal language. He was speaking something else, and I don't even know. So we did that, and then I don't know. I don't remember what we did after that. But eventually I think we went and visited Lala Noah. I don't remember anything. Oh, right. Lala Noah ran away. She was... Well, first, what happened was that her music box started acting up, and Brant, being the genius that he is, decided to punch it to try and fix it. As you can imagine, that didn't go over so well with the music box itself. It broke. She got upset and locked herself in her room and refused to eat. She even refused sweet rolls. Yeah, it was pretty serious. So we took the music box. We offered to have it fixed since we know Romion, I think his name is, because I remember I mistakenly pronounced it Ramion, only to find out later that I'd done it wrong and it's actually Romion. So Romion, we took it to him to have it fixed. The other idiot we don't like walked in and said, you should probably keep an eye on him to make sure he doesn't make any weird adjustments to it. So I did, and as far as I'm aware, he didn't make any weird adjustments or stick any transmitters in the fricking thing. We took it all the way back to Lala Noah, tried to give it to her. We went into the room only to find out that she had slipped out and wandered off to talk to the giant mushroom Karkra, or whatever the frick its name is. So we went, found her there. Skull was sitting outside the entrance, just relaxing. And she was in there talking to the mushroom about how embarrassed she was that she had said mean things to Brant because she was upset about the music box, and she was embarrassed to go back. But then the mushroom spoiled the fact that we had, arrived, and ultimately we took her back and everything was fine. From there we left. No, yeah, that's right. From there we left only to encounter the white owl who told us that we shouldn't have killed. Oh, right. I didn't actually tell you guys this part, but I remember we were going to leave the woman to be killed by the Nords that were going to arrive to put down the riot that I already dealt with. But out of curiosity, I found their commander and killed him. He had nothing on him worth killing him for. My time felt wasted and just flat out disrespected, frankly. I killed a good number of his people as well while I was, looking for him. So, as a result of that, when we finally left that area, we spoke to Romion and he told us that the Nords basically retreated after their commander was killed. So, the woman I don't remember her name. It starts with an L. I think it's Latia or something. Anyway, the woman herself actually survived as a result. I don't know if they would have killed her or not, but this is where we are now. So, as a result of me killing their commander, the Nords actually retreated rather than going through the rest of the place, I don't remember the name of the city that we were in. But rather than go through the rest of the city, they retreated. So, she survived. I don't know if she would survive normally, but whatever. Anyway, after we left Lalanoa's place, we encountered the White Owl, who chastised us for killing, I guess, the commander, because we didn't really kill anyone else that we couldn't avoid killing. I chose to kill the commander just out of pure curiosity and a little bit of greed. So we were chastised by the owl, who said, you're not supposed to be killing, otherwise you'll make the curse worse or something. I assume that's what he meant through the gibberish of the script. Or translated script, my apologies. But after that we left only to encounter Yatsuhashi, who told us that we were scheduled to meet with the chick trader here in whatever the name of the city is. And that's why we're here. So I hope you guys appreciate the recap. It came together in the end there. But see, this I don't like. There's nothing in there, so I have to actually go here to equip anything. So it does register hits, so I should probably quick save again. Probably not though, right? There should be an autosave from when I entered this place, so it's going to be like this, huh? No. I don't feel like killing him, so I'd rather kill you. Unfortunately, you are apparently invincible because you are undoubtedly still instrumental to the overall mod, at least for now. How unfortunate. So, as you can see, the White Owl says, don't kill anyone unnecessarily, and yet here we are, having no choice in the matter whatsoever. And the commander I killed by choice. But this guy, he's done nothing wrong to me. Frick? At least as far as I'm concerned. Well, I mean, he's a chick trader, so he basically deserves to die just on that fact alone. What the frick? But the one I really want to kill is still protected by the game for now. I wonder.
Can I help you?
Let's see if I can get her to do this.
Sure. Is someone... Come on.
I better get that money off of him before... he doesn't... What a waste. So while I would like to pretend that that's not going to be counted as me killing him, it is. It really is. And there's absolutely nothing I can do about it because I have no say in the matter whatsoever. And now we have to talk to this scumbag again. So, yeah, I'm not going to kill for you. I'm just not. At least not if I can help it. Which I couldn't hear, which feels like crap. Just to be clear, you weren't trying to threaten me just then, were you? Yeah. No, it's not going to be my daily life. So how are the children who were taken in Markarth? They're working in a mine. Yeah. As soon as I get the opportunity, I'm going to murder every one of you. Of course, that means anyone that they've actually taken to the mine that I don't know the location of, they're probably going to die, but that's not something I can prevent anyway, so... The stone town of Marcallus. Was that supposed to be Markarth? Not. Maybe? Anyway, so what about the mission that you called me here to do? Mission document added. Oh, wonderful. So I didn't need to be here in the first place. Great. And I can't teleport from indoors. Okay, before it becomes an issue and you guys wonder what the frick is going on, I have removed the still don't like how that text pops up all the way on the right side. Anyway, I've removed the effect of the Lover's Stones, so I replaced it with the Tower Stones effect, which now grants me quests that lead to, well, treasure. I mean, can you blame me? Free treasure? I assume I have to go through whatever's trying to protect it, but Please, like anything can stop me. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy the free retries at bosses that, spank me harder than I was expecting. But, I mean, free treasure, just come on. So Romion is looking for his golden monocle, even though he wears glasses. Well, that sentence is gibberish. Oh, so you're done talking about nothing now. Thank you. I appreciate you appreciating my time. Yeah. That waste of skin assigned me a new mission. Keep your pity. We have to find the rotten baby he's obsessed with in the Cradle Woods. Great. I don't think I need to buy any more ammo. I don't know why he wants an antidote against ghouls for 2 people, even though I'm completely immune to disease. You know what? I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here anymore. Also, one of the really important things, one of the, specific reasons I'm got rid of the Lover's Stone effect is
Can I help you?
that I am tired of getting junk in my inventory. I mean, it's free money, yes, but not always enough to be worth it. Also, not a lot of people have all that much money, so having a lot of things to sell doesn't really do me any favors. I mean, Yatsuhashi should have a ton of money, but apparently his gold count keeps getting reset. Let's go check. I do really like how this airship has its own soundtrack. Yeah, he should have way more than 2,200 gold. Oh, so the baby we're after is the source of the ghouls in the Cradle Woods. So we expect to be going up against undead, which means I need to use primarily the flare ammo, and I have another type of ammo that's useful against the undead, but I don't remember what it is. Okay, so we also have to do some swimming, which is fine because we can't drown. And of course, we have optional documents to read. Oh, ghosts, huh? Cocaine was assassinated by West Reachman. So we've got to deal with ghosts too, in addition to the undead. I mean, Junal surely wouldn't have a problem with me murdering all of the undead, right? Now, the Nord commander, that was a goof, that was on me, definitely. But surely nothing else. Surely killing the undead is fine. Surely. Also, I want to interact with all of these so I can meet these creatures. I'm not sure if I just skip reading these that they won't appear or something, aside from the baby, which is the very reason why we're going in the first place. But like the Witch of the Cradle, what if she doesn't spawn if I don't read this? There's a Glenmoril witch in the Cradle Woods. But is she related to the outbreak of ghouls? I thought you were blaming that all on the rotten baby. The Na tribes would sacrifice a baby once every few years to calm the ghosts of the forest. It can be considered that the outbreak of ghouls is caused by sacrificing babies. The witch's name is Anem. She was walking across the Reach area performing rituals related to fertility and childbirth. Doesn't seem to me like she needs to actually be killed then. So, what about the baby? So we've got no information on it other than that it is probably the source of the ghouls and may just be a curse. Yeah, how are they going to recover it? You know what? People that don't like to ask questions, to me, they're a bit of a problem. You should keep an eye on him. He doesn't ask enough questions. I don't like it. So, when do we finally get there? I wonder if he has any new gear. I doubt it. Yeah, I'm ready. Can we just go now? There we go. Did they resupply this stuff? There's nothing I need here. I shouldn't be able to even catch diseases, so none of this is useful. Well, plug me up and call me a butthole. We have a supply box. Anti-serum. I can't be poisoned. I will take this sweet, sweet healing. Okay, so Meridian bullets are the other ones. Yeah, sure, I'll take all of these. And no. Right, he did say we would have to do some swimming. And we have a few abilities related, well, we have some magic related to swimming, so let's go ahead. Oswald is probably waiting for us on the other side, so let's make this as quick as possible. I know we have one magic that lets us swim faster, but I don't remember. It's not here. Wouldn't that be alteration? Huh. Wouldn't be illusion or destruction or conjuration. I know it's on this. We should have one that allows us to see underwater as well. Thundering Hooves, I know what that's for. Huh. Weird. I did have... I know I had something for that. I had one that let me see underwater. Or see more clearly anyway. And another one that let me see... that let me move faster. Well, screw it. That's 5 minutes of my life I'm not getting back. Ooh, what's this? I did end up having to spend some flawless gems to upgrade my enchantments. Well, to boost the enchantments I applied to the new armor and things that I chose to. Wait, Ooh. Oh yeah. As also the tower, the ability of the tower lets me open expert level locks and lower for free once a day. Not entirely worth it. But gold is gold. So where exactly? I think we're almost there. Come on. So, as predicted, here's Oswald. When we go along this road, there should be a village and the Cradle Woods beyond that. So, our first point of stopping is going to be the Cradle... Nope. Well, I guess we could call it the Cradle Village. I don't know if it actually has its own name or not.
What was that?
Over here.
What?
Oh no, you don't.
Hitting these guys is going to be a pain in the butt, isn't it?
Lets himself get surrounded.
You were surrounded like a second. Are you okay? Are you okay? I guess that's a yeah. Also, I did need to swap out our ammo to iridium bullets and or the other ones. These are the ones that explode, aren't they? No. Very good. So it's the flare bullets that are the ones that explode.
Someone there?
Right in the butt.
Come on.
Oh. That's grody. So do we take this path here or what? Where does this go? Wow. God dang it. So it's more to the left. Could have sworn I saw something there for a second. Why would you...
Come on, come on!
Why is this place like this? Where did the cow ever come back down? I wanted to search it. I mean, screw me though, right? Jeez. Right, so one of the things I did in the previous video that no one will ever see was I swapped to, well, I have abilities, perks that I would get if I were wearing all light armor, but I wasn't. I had some shoulder pieces and hip pieces. No, should be fine now. And some other things that were still, this is where it landed. And some other things that were counted as heavy. So I took those off, replaced them with some new stuff, and now we're rocking just pure, ouch, my eye, what the actual frick? And now we're just rocking pure unadulterated light armor. And unless I'm mistaken, before I could hit up to about 700-ish. Oh, here we are. That's why. This is our armor rating now, 784. This is because we have perks and things that allow us to increase the armor we get from each armor piece by some percentage if we're wearing all armor. And apparently it doesn't just affect the total armor rating, but each piece individually is boosted, so now we're getting just lots of defense from our armor, which is fine and all. Oh, right. Also, rather than just tell you about it, I'd prefer to show you. I also increased, this is Glenmoril, so as you can see here, I've increased boss attack power according to the difficulty. I don't remember what the difficulty is, but it's high. And I've also further increased the difficulty of the mod by increasing boss health and attack power further. So yeah. Where's the settings that'll show me? And so we're on master difficulty. Just so you guys could know where we're at. Since I was able to boost my defense so grossly, I figured I may as well compensate the mod just a little bit. It was wholly unintended, but a fascinating result. Oh, nothing? And you look like that and you gave me nothing? Disappointment. Nah.
Someone there? It's done that.
What? Oh, that's neat. He straight up took Oswald. Okay. I mean, sure. Oh, you appear to need some help, buddy. Did you lose something, I don't know, pretty important? Oh, you poor thing. Now, I have learned that me boosting the, well, difficulty of this mod doesn't affect trash mobs, so these guys are always going to be one shot. That's just the way it's going to be. Also, since I'm a... Let me think about this. Since I'm alone, Flare, that's the one. I can do this now. But, as I was saying, there's nothing I can do to make these normal enemies any stronger than usual. There's nothing. There's nothing I can do about that. I do like the grenade launcher feel that I get from this sort of ammo. I also don't want to miss any loot. That's right. I do want to see what kind of bow he had. You know, I really was not expecting... I was not expecting guns to still be built on the bow archetype. And then... Or weapon type. Anyway, I wasn't expecting them to be built on the bow coating, so... I was not intending to need archery. And yet here we are with more points in archery than what was the other girl a shell ever had. Yeah. The grenade launcher feel I like a whole lot more. It's a lot less clunky than the bullets normally are. Thankfully, these guys groan and creak like tree branches. It might be hard to realize they're there otherwise. I don't think there's any loot here. Which is unfortunate, but it also means we can just straight up leave. Why did you have to be this way? Oh, here we go. Well, hello, weary traveler. Artur de Friendly. I'm looking for a man called Oswald. I don't really want him back, but someone might miss him, so I probably should at least try to look for him. Have you seen him? A man who smells the same blood as you, right? He went through here a while ago. He couldn't see me. Have others passed through here? A while ago, elves came in. They were wearing a strange mask. No idea what they were going to do. Why would we ask this guy about the mutineer? Who was the mutineer? Botvid fell into suspicion when the king was slain. He's a stupid bastard, so thanks to all of us. I guess because of that, all of the ghosts that I wiped out are a result of people being executed because of that. Occasionally a baby will appear, but they get stuck and disappear. Oh, he looks pretty big. He might take more than one shot. Around here we purge heretics. Thin armor, heavy armor, no armor. Where does this lead? I deny you your existence. And I took your money. I don't think I need bone meal or anything like that. So I think we can go. Can't get up here, huh? Yeah, just straight up can't get up there. That's fine. Pop goes the weasel. I thought he was going to come investigate, but he just lost interest. So, Wraith Knight. Not particularly, dangerous, I guess. And then you. Got a little bit of gold because they were overkilled. I don't know if I would need ectoplasm. Fort of the Mutineers. There are some bodies in there. I expect them to rise when I come through. Yeah, I like the grenade launcher. The feel of it. I mean, not having to aim is a bonus, but that's not why I actually like it. It feels more natural to the look of the weapon. After all, think about it. The harpoon gun, that we have with its 75% penetration doesn't actually fire a harpoon, it fires bullets. That's why I'm not using it. It allows me to penetrate 75% of what I'm assuming is the enemy's armor, but I hate its aesthetic. It shoots bullets and not harpoons. They missed the mark with that one. So what we need here is right, candle. No, actually I can put on the hist flask, and now I can see, just barely. Soul in Black, can you not hear that birth voice? Don't get close to it. Although Bluebird was not produced blue. You cannot be that nanny, so turn back. We are all louse. You should proudly beloved by... I don't know what you're trying to tell me. But goodbye all the same. Also, I will take a soul husk. Oh. That's cool. You know what? I'm actually really appreciative of the hit. I'm really appreciative of the flask because having to recast Candle, or no, it is Candlelight. Having to recast that every few seconds is awful. Soul husks don't have an actual use for us, given that, for one, we one-shot enemies, and two, even if we didn't, I'm not all that worried about the damage they do. Yeah, just like I expected. Back on the floor with ye. That also reminds me, I have not saved in a while, so there we go. Naturally, I get to sit here for a few seconds and think about what I've done as this undead corpse burns, but hopefully, 50% chance for each element of fire, frost, and shock to do 39 points of damage. That is actually pretty cool. There we go. Couldn't see it before. Oh, I wonder if I can take that effect off of it. Keep in mind, I can't actually enchant guns because... whatever. but that doesn't really matter all that much to me. Yeah, that's right. Give me that giant soul husk, baby. But anyway, I can't enchant. I know I left some back there, but I don't actually need anything. I don't need these for anything. I'm just taking them because I can't help myself. But as I was saying, I can't actually... Oh, dear. Oh, that could have ended poorly. Where am I? Well, I'll have to go down here and then go all the way back up to make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, going with AoE ammo was the smart choice. Especially when you don't know where they're going to be coming from. See, those guys over there were about to catch another one because they were moving in a really suspicious way. Now, since he came from this way, this is probably how we get down here. That's the door we used. What about this? Don't like that. I did straight up panic though. What the frick? This is Yatsuhashi. And this is an automaton zombie. Yeah, sure, we'll believe that. I don't know what that sentence means. Oh, so it gave him a flower that can be used to prevent rust. Well, these two appear to be getting along just fine, which is, you know, a little weird. You know, I kind of like that. I mean, I could just take the stairs, but that's too normal for me. Defeat Botvid. Ow. Am I going to have to... Hold on one moment while I... Where... I mean, he did, you know, some damage, but we appear to have regenerated all of it back already. I didn't add any health regeneration because it would have to be at like 200 to actually matter. So what do you have? Sword of Hatred. Creatures and people up to level 22 flee from combat for 30 seconds, and 16 points of magicka and stamina damage. It is also a one-handed weapon. We'll take those to remember you by. How terribly unfortunate. I hear a machine somewhere nearby. Pretty sure it's Yatsuhashi, but I prefer not to wager on it. I mean, it sounds like him. No. He's now talking to a ghost automaton. But at least this one actually speaks normally-ish. Whoa, hold on. You two just met. Yep, it'd be a little awkward if you looked him in the eyes while he put the oil there. Poor guy. That's just silly. How the frick did you get here without killing Botvid? And I guess this explains all of the bodies that we saw here. The only problem with the AoE ammo is, as you've seen... Ow, 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 ow! The only problem with the AoE ammo is that, as you've seen, it's AoE ammo. Elven Flame Baton. That's... yeah, the one that looks like a little... well, a really long butt plug. Anyway. Hey, buddy. Yeah, it took a while to get here. Not my problem, though. Or fault, I mean. So, did you kill all of these guys, or... What were they... Do you have any idea what they were here for? Oh. So they're after the, supposed baby as well. Okay. And... we're supposed to go look for a cave, but I have no idea where. I guess back through here. But I haven't actually encountered a cave. Let me quick save while I'm thinking about it. I typically only actually think about quick saving if it feels like I'm about to die. And in those cases, well, die or crash. And in neither of those cases is it actually a good idea to save. So, yeah, it could result in some issues if one or the other were about to actually happen. Yeah, I remember going that way and jumping off, but where's this cave it was talking about? Here? Okay, so that's how we got in. Not sure how I didn't see this before. Oh. Because of that, and then... Yeah, I see how I didn't notice it. Hello? Anybody home? Yeah. What the frick is that? What? Oh, you poor stupid thing. Wait. I saw that. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Beast blood schistosoma? Yeah, no. We don't need any of that. And then there's the giant... That should be the proper arc.
What was that?
Ah, it was almost perfect. Come on.
That takes care of that.
Yeah. Neat. Poison snail. Oh, well, I don't like those things already. I don't think the leeches have anything to do with them. Well, the beast blood schistosoma. Also, there was a ghost over there. What the frick? No. It's not like it's actually dealing any damage to him. No, we don't like this. It's not actually doing any damage to him, it's just causing him to flinch. Giant crab. Nah. Yeah, beast blood schistosomas. That is still hard to say. Schistosoma. It's a really difficult name. Whoa! No. Nope, we don't need any of that, buddy. Headless troll. And this is probably the arc I need, right?
Oh, no, you don't.
Nope. Oh, he's fine. I'm more concerned about getting this trajectory right. Beautiful. Right on top of it. And while he's dealing with that... Whoa, no! Oh, it's dead already. everybody. Bye-bye. I hear something interesting on my right, but I'm not all that concerned about it. And here, right? No. Oh, wow, you are fast! And you have a whole lot of reach. Really? Whoa. Just being thorough. Not interested in making friends with schistosomas, you know? That are spawned from poison leech or poison snails, my mistake. These goddamn things are gross. And I know we're on an hour and a half now, and there's very little I could do about that because there weren't any acceptable places to actually end the video.
It's done then.
If you say so. Still have to keep my eyes open for some loot.
Oh no, you don't.
For loot. Back to the ground with ye. First, we can't have that fast-moving beast. Stop that.
Over here.
Did it just spawn 3 schistosomas? Indeed it fricking did. And that's the last one. Pretty sure Oswald takes no damage from this ammo, so I don't need to worry about spamming it. Wow, they are fast. I didn't fire in that direction. But here we are. Good, good. Let the geometry flow through you. Wait, one more.
It's done then.
Yes, yes it is. Except... I want it to land right on him. It's about perfect. There we go. Will it land? Nice. I keep forgetting that if I crouch, I get crit damage, or sneak attack bonus damage. You were in the way.
That takes care of that.
No. I heard that. Sneaky little bastards. Now, I would have ended the video sooner, but we sort of had to, well, I ran into an issue where I couldn't find the right place to actually end. But now I have. So, this is where we're going to stop for now. We will be back, of course, the day after tomorrow with another video. Tomorrow will, of course, be when we're bringing more, what's the name of that game? Pathfinder: Wrath of the Righteous. If you're into CRPGs built on the Dungeons and Dragons system of battle, well, why not check it out? I mean, just give it a watch. Naturally, make sure you start with the first episode. Wouldn't want you to spoil anything, now would we? Nevertheless, I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. As I said before, we'll be back the day after tomorrow with another episode. And so with all that said, we will see you next time.
You'll never see